Well, Sage, so many new faces back there in the secondary this year. How is it coming together? You feel like you guys have improved a lot since the spring?
Yes, sir. We really growing as a group together, and we getting better each and every practice, and I feel like we're becoming a brotherhood each and every day.
Coach House was in here the other day and talked about how fierce this conference is, and we're going to need two safeties, or we're going to need a guy at each position and whatnot. So how are you and Major Burns kind of playing off each other and working together back there?
We're actually working together real well. We're communicating back there in the secondary, which is really important. We're really getting better, like as a whole secondary each and every day, and it's just great working with those guys. Yes, sir.
The coaches all compliment Major as a great communicator. Do you see that out there in terms of the way he gets everyone lined up and gets the message out?
Yes, sir. He's definitely commander of the secondary. He's the vocal leader. We play off of him. His energy, his effort, his communication is just great.
What does that mean to you as a younger DB to have someone who's a veteran with more experience to go ahead and communicate things that might not be so clear?
It's great. It definitely helps me with my game. Just to be back there with him, a great communicator, just makes me play even harder and I can play faster. Yeah, that's it.
A lot of young talent surging through the LSU defense. You got Mason Smith, Harold Perkins, and yourself. What do you say about the new young transition into LSU defense?
They're doing great, way better than I was doing when I was that age. They're definitely picking it up like fast. They're doing a great job, those young guys, and they're going to be great. They're going to be great young players for us this year.
When you come in as a five-star guy, is that kind of a blessing? And I don't want to say a curse, but maybe you're not allowed to mature or get to know things as slowly as you'd like because you come in with this reputation and stuff.
Well, it's a lot of pressure, but it's also good it's good to come in that highly rated because you have so much expected from you, so it makes you work even harder. And it's just great, just coming in that young that I can learn from other guys and play off of them and just be that guy that everybody expected you to be.
Are you starting to see some of the sacrifice or maybe the growing pains you guys had to have under Coach Kelly and the new staff with the big change? Are you starting to see, okay, now I'm getting it. Now I understand what he was getting at?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, it's definitely unfolding. It's getting very easy to comprehend. Just everything. It feels like a smooth slate. With the new guys, the new coaches. They're coaching us up great. And it's just been a smooth process.
What would you think made that process so smooth? What did the coaches do that made the transition so easy?
They made it so much easier on us. But learning the playbook it helps too. But them as coaches just coaching us up, seeing what we're doing wrong or what we're doing right, and we just fall back from what they're saying. Yes, sir.
On the offensive side, freshman Mason Taylor, tight end. Mm. What have you seen out of this guy in terms of like his size, and he's still able to move the way he does?
Yeah, he is dominant. He's a dominant force. He's definitely above average for his grade, like his class. He's a freshman. He's just great. Great young guy. He's gonna put up a lot of points for us. Yeah. It's going to be great.
What have you learned from the more experienced players in the secondary, like Jay Ward and Greg Brooks Jr. over the offseason? Mm. What have you learned from them?
Just to be a better communicator, a better leader in general. Just to play fast, and they help me with my playbook. Those guys, because I'm a young guy coming in, so for those veteran guys to be, on me about my playbook, getting it down packed, that just means the world to me, that I can, yeah.
Jay Ward, is he kind of a jokester? Keeps it light?
Yeah, he is. But when it's go time, it's go time, as you know. But we clown around, we fuss and fight about little random things, but it's a brotherhood. You know, at the end of the day, the offense is on us. We're trying to make the offense better, so it plays off each other really well. So.
The old saying, iron sharpens iron. You're going up against these wide receivers every day, and maybe sometimes they get the best of you or vice versa, but do you feel like, hey, these guys are getting us ready for the season?
Yes, sir. They're definitely getting us ready. We have the best wide receiver core in the nation, to me. So knowing that going into a game, you don't really have to worry because we already going against the best guys each and every day, so that's helpful to us. Yes, sir.
Your high school, a lot of pride there, huh?
Yes, sir. We have a lot of LCA guys over here right now. We have like five student athletes from LCA, so I mean.
Did you win 4 state titles or 3? How many did you win?
4 back to back.
Well, every year you were there.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing.
What could you take away from your fall camp that you think the team will use against your game against Florida State?
Well, I had a pretty good fall camp. Coming in, I was one of the young guys, but as fall camp continued on, I got better each and every day. I started stacking up my days. Just the little things. I focused on the little things, and that really separated my game. Yes, sir.
As a multiple-time state champion, you're familiar with playing in the Superdome. How's it going to feel to return, be under the lights again? You're going to feel that feeling again?
Yeah, it's definitely amazing under those lights. It's no other feeling than being in the Caesar Superdome. I'm pumped. I'm ready to play. So, yeah.
Does camp kind of go through some progressions, like when you first show up, everyone's excited, and then maybe like 2 or 3 weeks in, you're like kind of hitting the wall.
Yeah.
And now you can see the game coming, and now the excitement is.
Yes, sir. Well, for us, we started off really fast during fall camp, but as you said, we didn't really get into a slump though. It was just we were stacking up the days, offense and defense actually. So it was a pretty well-rounded fall camp on all cylinders. Yes, sir.
Just one more. All these new faces that got thrown in, from Seven to Jarrett to the 2 guys from Arkansas and all that. Did you feel like in the spring everyone was kind of working on the chemistry, and now that the chemistry's there,
yeah,
communication and all that?
Yeah, they definitely are great leaders, great vocal leaders. So we all just play off each other. They're new guys, but we adapted. It's like a brotherhood now. We all know each other. So it's not like when they first came in the spring, it was kind of, but now we're playing off each other, playing fast, we're dominating right now. Yes, sir.
What's Greg Brooks like on the field and in the locker rooms?
He's a very great player on the field, but he's also an amazing, person off the field. So I'm just learning from him right now, and it's been great. He's a great guy. Yes, sir.